Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so all this stuff here together. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. One thing is that I want to say, not to use all these statistics of assuming what I behave like or anything like that, but me to tell people this is what this matters to me, and I do not appreciate it because of what you actually did to me, not what I find that you have the potential of doing or to diagnose you or doing anything like that. I try to be descriptive and say, you know what? This is kind of like what's happening. Never to say that, it's just to tell them, you know what? Whatever it is, it's just me not wanting to be involved with them in any way. But I was honest about myself. Those people have not been honest. Even if they have to use books and other things from what they're finding from other people. I'm talking about living, about people staying alive.
You've reached the Kenosha County Circuit Court. Please listen closely to the following options. To speak with the Records and Filing Office, press 1. For the Probate or Juvenile Office, press 2. For the Family Court Office, press 3. To contact the Judge's Clerk, press 4. To contact the court... You have reached the Judicial... Wait while I transfer your call.
And I can tell that they're abusive toward me because how they treat me.
Hello, you've reached Melanie Bird.
I'll just call and see if she put the paperwork somewhere. It's 11:22. Oh. These people are serious. They are very serious, actually. And I know that they have the power to white people. They do it, and they have a reason to do it, and they can justify it and all that. And I'm not playing around. I know that. But I still have to just talk to him and say, listen, this is who I am. I don't want y'all to kill me. I don't want to kill you. I'm not killing you. Why are you doing these things to me? It's a tough situation. And I literally have someone on my page, for whatever reason, at times have commented saying all kinds of stuff to me that I know nothing about at all. I don't even know why that person is doing it. And I sleep outside every night. And I do not know this person. I don't know where they're coming from, what they're doing. So I gotta live my life for me. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh my goodness. Get ready to get my stuff together here. Be on my way. So much to have to do today. Oh shit. It's cold outside. This is here. I'm just kind of like, oh, yes. Okay, there. Understand how somebody could say I lose in court as if I'm sitting up in here. I can't lose in court. I won't lose in court because they are doing this court case illegally. I didn't do what they said I did on any other cases. I'm not losing shit. They're having court they want to have court without me. They want to have me like I'm out of my mind and create a illusion that court is happening. And just use me as a fucking place. They're like a fucking placemat or something. They're not cool. They haven't. And I hope today that these people in court actually do what's real and what's right. Please. I promise. This is a serious thing. And actually, I need to make this call too.
County District Attorney's Office.
Wait while I transfer your call.
You have reached the District Attorney's Office. Please hold for the receptionist.
It sure is. But it's not. This is what I do. And you know what? This is just how I'm having to spend my time, right? It's appropriate. I don't have the luxury of somebody telling me what's appropriate, how to actually validate and get the keys to success. I don't have the keys to success. So I have to kind of knock on the door. Whoever you are, I'm sure you've always been perfect. That's the smile. please? I'm Jasmine Renee Davis.
Hello? I'm sorry.
Oh, may I ask on speak? Who are you? Who am I talking to?
I am the current receptionist at the moment.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is... Ma'am, what can I help you with?
What's your name, please? Please. What's the problem? What is it?
My name is Ashley. What can I help you with,
Ashley, and so is there a reason that you have to answer the phone at the district attorney's office, a place where you all regulate the way that people talk and treat others on the phone, the way that in talk in your tone to me?
How can I help you today, ma'am?
No, I'm calling for you to do your job. I'm asking to have my call transferred to Xavier Solis.
Okay. Let me see if he is available. Just give me one moment.
I don't have to be wanted. I'm not trying to have them. I'm not trying to be sexually involved with them. I'm just living my life. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. What is this shit? I'm so worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Why don't you get some? I don't like the fact that y'all don't got barely any good motherfucking food out here. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do. I'm trying to be on that shit with them, man. They don't treat other people like that. That's just how they treat me, and that's the problem. That's how I know it's abuse. I don't care. I'm trying to find a way to address this stuff better and better every day.
Sorry, Xavier Solis is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I wanted to talk to you about some matters. Hopefully I can talk to you before the court hearing starts at 2:00 p.m. today. So I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. If you have to call me prior to then, it's 1262-498-6963. But I would like to talk to you, Xavier Solis, before the court hearing. I have some information, but I just want to I know I sent you some emails as well, but that's what I'm calling about. This call is about, but this call does not disregard any of my other calls or emails to you. Okay, so I appreciate the information. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Okay. My blanket is just a blanket that I got from the store. Let's see. So I have an awesome blanket, and it's mine. Shut the fuck up with your stupid ass stuff, and you're being dishonest now, and I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're doing this as a joke. I don't care if you call yourself helping me. That woman was not trying, whatever she told you. Listen, say exactly what it is that you're saying. You are coming here with some kind of altercation, and it's inappropriate, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? And if anybody has a problem with that, do not listen to anything that I say. How about that? No, I don't care. You think that you got some little hard, little sensitive Negro bitch. You think I'm some kind of stupid ass black woman that's gonna let you fuck up my head cause you so used to doing that, cause that's what you motherfuckers do to peoples around here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And you know what? If I am retarded, just imagine how much better I'd be. If this is motherfucking retarded, that should tell a motherfucker something. That's the problem. If this is motherfucking retarded, I cry every day. I cried last night. I cry. You know why? Because that's my language to myself. That's how I take care of me. That's what my body does. I'm alive. I'm not dry. You all got all these black women out here literally believing like they're out of their minds. You got so many black women out here where the black man don't want nothing to do with them. You all sit here and convince people time and time again that they have to be like you, that they have to do all these different things. And you convince them. Please, you know what? I used to beg people. It used to be somebody used to call me a hoe. I wasn't even leaving my house. I wasn't doing shit but taking care of myself and my children. But that person would call me a hoe because they knew that I wasn't, and they knew that I never wanted to be a hoe. And I used to cry so bad and beg and plead and used to be so hurt and try to prove that this is a part of growth. I've been through so much shit. It does not matter. I'm going to keep being who I am. And if I am a hoe to you, I'm a hoe to many. So it does not matter. I am myself, and this has nothing to do with this. You are putting this stuff out here about me. I have my problems. I get stressed the fuck out. Telling you. It's been times I be so motherfucking stressed out, I have to just sit here and think my shit through. So you call me retarded, I don't know your definition, but I do not care. Whatever diagnosis you all put on me, you still have to put the disclaimer to save your own ass that it's just an opinion. You can never say that it's true. And just that alone should lead people to wonder, why the fuck are you doing this? I do not care. I have my problems. I have to go all kinds of places. People try to have me blind and all kinds of things. I did not say, I don't even know who you are. Are you the person who called me a hoe? If that's what you find that I'm a hoe, then fine. I don't care. And what I'm saying is, someone was calling me a hoe before. You that's spelling your name like the way that I spell my name, and you have my picture on your page. I am crying over this. I'm crying over all of this. I'm about to have to get ready to go somewhere today and not know if these people hate me or just really trying to be real. I don't know them. I don't know anything about it. How am I? It's not me listening. I'm reading. I'm reading this, not listening. I hear what's going on. I'm reading what you're writing. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Oh my goodness. I was not yelling. I was speaking up and saying, you know what, I just don't need this. Why do I have to go through this? You know, this is why so many people get in trouble. And people like you are hired to do whatever. If you heard my tone and you choose not to hear that person's tone, you're fighting me. And apparently you have some kind of narrative that is showing whatever. It does not matter. But what I can say is I can heal. And you know what? It does not matter what you say and what is a coochie. And you don't worry about what I'm doing. Oh, for you to be talking all that and to try to discuss something on my body now, you just keep up. Just keep it up. I don't have to comment on any of that. This has nothing to do with this court case. It has nothing to do with anything. What I choose to do and how I choose to take care of myself and what I'm doing in my life has nothing to do with you. And I'm not going to explain it to you and all the people that want to know, so you can figure out if you want to get on board or if you're appropriate when you talk shit about me, or if you want to sit there and look stupid, or you want to sit up there and admire my beauty. I don't give a fuck, and I'm not going to explain it. I don't have to. That's one thing I don't motherfucking have to explain to you and the greatest of them all. I don't even have to explain to the greatest of them all. I don't care. Oh, that's too bad. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know that. What is this called? What is this called? If that's probably a translation for very healthy and mad because a motherfucker wet. Shit, the fuck? Ain't talking to some little dumbass motherfucker because you didn't teach me my education. Them people read them books to try to figure out what somebody like me doing. Now, shit. I don't give a fuck about you. You're saying all this stuff, but you are just saying whatever. And if I have a smell to my body, you know, are you a person who use all kinds of different soaps that smell like whatever? All kind of bleaches and stuff to do whatever to your body? Then that's good. Do whatever you have to do. But I happen to like the way I smell. I know what I'm doing. I'm caring for myself. And you know what? Maybe people are scared that other people are going to start copying me. These people that are trying to find their identities. Maybe this is the reason why people hate me so bad. But if you're doing such good in your leadership, then you take care of them and teach them your way and tell them to stick to it. Stop just getting a bunch of people, corralling them into what you want to try to control you and your inadequacies, because you find that you're going nowhere fast, or you find that you are not going to live. And so you're really scared out of your mind. You don't know if you're going to die, how you're going to die, when you're going to die. You focus on that every day. And so you need that to fill your insecurities, or they need it to fill their insecurities, instead of just believing that you're going to live. Take care of yourself and you get through every day and you make it through your day alive. Every day. I don't understand why it has to be like this. No, I don't. I'm not making your day. Yeah, I'm serious. This stuff is important, actually. And then I'm sweating some. I like to have a good time with myself. I'm gonna. It's not easy. It's easy for you because you don't have to process the information. You don't have somebody saying that stuff to you. I care about what others say about me. I care about the situation where people are literally gathering data and making a medium or media about me and saying all these things to me. And there are a lot of relevant things that are conspiracies at times. They're controversial and they're just what you have to say. This stuff means something to me. That's all it is. I didn't say that I did not care about my life and what someone says about me. I said, I do not care about you. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care about any of that stuff. That means that I'm not going to put in all this effort or tell you that you validate me and you don't validate me. But that does not mean that I cannot make rationale about something that you're saying to me. I'm reading this, but I'm not going to be doing this all day. I got court at 2:00. I'll talk to you when I get out of court. And I talk to this whoever's writing this. It might be artificial intelligence. I don't fucking know. Artificial intelligence hold people ancestry sometimes better than they do. Shit. And that's some really fucked up. Oh my goodness. Anything somebody tell you just because it's something you gonna believe, anything somebody tell you to do. And I'm not hating on that. You know, it's just so messed up. Everybody got an opinion, and people are trying to figure out who's telling the truth. All this stuff I'm writing. This is a goddamn mess. Today. These comments are saying, oh, I've said so many things for all kinds of. Sometimes I wish I knew some of the things that came up in conversation maybe 30 years ago, 38 years ago. Maybe I want to know how I sounded when I was first born or something like that. But that doesn't take away from me knowing exactly what happened. And actually, that's a valid point of why I record these things. They can be rewound. I know what I said, and I said exactly what I said. But I don't know. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, not your baby, not your honey, not any of that, not your joke. Bullshit. This is what I have to do. If you want to call it a job, if I have to fucking create a bag, where the fuck I have to do. This is serious. Shit, what's that thing laughing at? Goddamn it. Oh shit, it's cold outside. It's cold outside today. It is cold outside today. Shit. And it's been cold. Oh. Ooh. I don't have to always care and keep putting myself in a position of putting my time into stuff and carried a long relationship and building emotions about things that are indecent for me or inappropriate or don't not serve me purpose. I don't have to be around here just collecting people to talk to just to validate some time where I can find time and reason and rationale for my own self and my own life. My responsibility is not to keep on taking care of all them people who would just sit there and be dishonest and not give a fuck about me when the wind blow or the next popular thing comes. I'm out of style to so many people, but I'm always growing for myself. I populate myself. I continue. I believe in healing. I believe in regeneration. I believe in so much stuff that is actually true. And I know that these things matter. But I'm like out here, these people are trying to keep me stuck in a prison or a prism so that I can't work my way out of the hexagon and it's 3D and it's multidimensional. I just don't have anything to really care so much about that I would have to always publicize or publish. I don't know. I'm living my own life. That's why. Anybody who used to come my way that wanted something from me or whatever. I don't live like that anymore. I've been through some stuff that I realized that I'm more happy being this way. This is more suitable for me. This is where I am. This is what I've grown into. There's changes. There's different things that happen. I don't have to care. These people put all this stuff out and they pass it along from generation to generation. And this is what gives people suitable just to live life and let people pick them apart and take pieces of them or charge them. It's everywhere. It's with every single thing. I'm reading something about like UCC 1s and 3s where these banks, they're not even really giving out their money. They're giving off of money that they get from using credit of others. And then they have the nerve to get the money and then put a lien on it. And then they share it around. I've been through enough of my own to say, listen, I don't have this fantasy life. I can't sit around here and just not worry about anything ever, not have a concern for anything ever in my life. I have to validate things. I can't just accept it. Too many people have been something that they were not around me. That was a big fucking just whatever. I don't change my history, but I'm not going to allow others to rewrite it for me. I have something to do today, though. And I've been every day I have something to do, but I can't say I got something to do at 2 o'clock. I can't sit up here and make calls until 5 o'clock right now. Appreciate it, though. Another thing, this is not what that call was about, but it's something like it. But there's places where they have restaurants that accept food share. Wisconsin doesn't have it. It's for people who may not have access to cook, or or it's just all different kinds of things, and it's just really appropriate. People are choosing what they want, and Wisconsin chooses all kinds of other things for whatever reasons. And I want to know more about it. But no, I don't have to worry about that stuff right now. I'm just take care of myself. Oh my goodness. Of age. Oh, this. I'm happy about Sunday. There. Oh my God. It's so cold outside. Have my things all nice and neat. Get ready to go here. It's cold outside. Ooh, it's so I'm gonna get worn out on some more clothes here. Sure here. Okay, my other pair of pants here. My shoes. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Here. There. Okay. And this around like this. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's out here right now. Shit. fake stuff happening. All kind of people working on assignment. Everybody working. Everybody. Fuck that, man. It's always been like that around here, man. People sit up here and kick it. Somebody not even give a fuck. I need that type of shit. I was putting shit in the real way, long way. Putting too much in this shit while motherfuckers purposely not putting enough. I was putting the real shit in there. Shit. Whole motherfucking house and cars, motherfuckers playing on my intelligence. You know what I'm saying? To be able to travel the world and learn about what the world means and what God is, and it cost me my house and I still didn't get nothing in return. Fuckers sit there and destroyed my house, reported me to the city, everything, knowing that my dad was literally, that people were murdering my dad. Motherfucker, they don't care. Them were the people that were supposed to come and make sure that my dad stayed alive and that was living and check on him and visit, and they didn't. They stole and did everything they could to take from my dad and to take from me. My dad was not a thief. Shit. Give a fuck, man. He didn't always give people what I know for a fact. It's been times people try to overcharge him or whatever. They say, well, do you want to negotiate and offer something? My dad would say, okay, well, how about this amount? But it was a time and a place. My dad paid all his bills. He was not out here committing crimes or nothing. He knew what he was supposed to do. My dad was building things, clubs, everything, so people can live and have something as they went through life, man. The fuck is wrong with y'all? But this is my life. And I have to live my life. And I have to accept the things that matter to me. In a real motherfucking life. So, okay, worry. Keep on keeping on. It's a little notch. Somebody convinced on fighting me constantly. And then this is outside looking in. Oh shit, I have to really realize that. When I look up and I don't even know why somebody fighting me and stuff, and then I keep on being like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Don't get off of me. Something not right here, though. Something ain't right with this shit. And I don't need anyone coming on here pretending like they my friend or babying me just to get some bullshit answered out of me while they can so they can attack me. Please. Shit is so relevant. Telling you, people out here doing the most. Who the fuck people are? Okay, I'm getting more warm now. It's cool. Yeah, maybe I can, but nah, I'm not putting on that shit. Oh, fuck. See here. Oh, goodness. People be talking about, oh, yelling. That shit played out now. People getting somebody in trouble for raising their voice, and they same people who turn their radio up and speak on the microphone. The fuck? What is it? Oh.
Jasmine Renee Davis.
Yes.
To Kenosha County Courthouse.
Well,
Alive?
what?
Alive?
Always.
I'm not gonna enter in. Oh, what?
Oh, I've never killed anybody on my way.
Well,
There's
you,
always a possibility of a first, but I doubt it.
first is one thing here. What are you asking?
I'm just asking you some help.
Oh,
There you go.
just gotta
Got all your stuff.
Nope. No, I don't. I have me though. I have myself. Turn left on Harvard Street. Then turn left.
Okay, I can get through that. That's good.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm on attention.
Don't worry, I can help. That might.
But I just want to make sure I don't get it on your floor if I
It's okay,
can.
I can clean it up off the floor.
Okay, I'll just use mine.
No, you
Oh, okay.
can brush all this off with that.
I'll just use awesome.
Okay, on to the courthouse.
Well, I'm trying to see where it is.
Turn right on State Street. Come on, turn left. In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. At the light, turn left.
3/4 of a mile. Take a slight right on Washington Avenue.
Have a busy day planned?
Are you telling me something?
I was just asking, do you have a very busy day planned?
What is busy?
A lot of things to do.
Living. Yeah, plan to live. Some of that stuff is probably busy though, like business. Some things are probably referred to as being business that I really don't want to be business, but I suppose it is, and that's really a description of why, like a portion of or a part of why I'm headed to Kenosha Courthouse here. And so it's just really important. Why you ask me that?
Just talking, just asking, just making conversation.
Okay, well, interesting.
That's what people do. They ask people things and just have conversation. That's how you find out about other people.
And I like people. That's interesting too. Like not everyone is like that. That I see would primarily be people. And so it is interesting to know like different species or creatures or something like that too. Because I know like different things identify different ways, and they have like strong accumulation of why they kind of identify in a way, and they just live like that, And so like there could be robots or anything that may look like something, but would anybody actually know until it's said, I suppose. Until it's said, I suppose, because I didn't tell you I'm a person or a people, but you're describing probably of your nature, who you are, just speaking for yourself. So that's nice and relevant, I suppose.
Aren't you a person?
So what do you mean, aren't I a person?
Are you a human?
And so, okay, where does that come from? Where is it derived from? Why is it called human? Do you know?
Yeah, it's just a word that we use in our culture to describe somebody that would be a mammal that has the features that we have, and we call that human, just in order to communicate so we can understand what we're talking about, rather than a dog or a cat or a zebra or a monkey, because then it would say, oh, this is a human, and that means they usually have certain features. And unlike maybe a fish, you're not a fish. You're not a bird. And I could say that. You're not a fish or a bird. You're not I don't know, a lot of things probably, but...
You said that, right? But like, what culture is it that you're saying that refers to a being or a particular as a person?
Human.
Okay. And so that's a specific culture.
Well, then you tell me, instead of asking a question, can you tell me anything that you would describe yourself as? If somebody said, you need to describe yourself, how would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, and that's what I know so much about myself. But you made some topics, I suppose, like saying like mammal. And mammals can be like perhaps identified. I don't know a whole bunch about it, but mammals can kind of range, and some mammals are kind of like perhaps as well as they can identify as an animal as well. So like a dolphin or like a monkey or.
Wait, I don't believe you're a monkey or a dolphin.
No, I'm just saying. So like that's a mammal. And then so perhaps there's been some origin that came along to kind of like transfer in the shape of life and just kind of change and see like pigments and shapes and environments and species and things like that. But I have blood, I have my things, and so like I'm a real being. I don't want to say like anything. I just want to know more about it. Like people call them like all kinds of things, like, but human is appropriate, I suppose, you know. But to what extent? To agree to say that to someone who has a different, like a distinction that I don't agree with could cause problems for me.
You might not agree with something, it doesn't mean that it isn't true.
Well, that's why that's exactly what I'm saying.
Like I could say, you might say I'm not a human, but I would say all the features of you say that you are. Or a mammal. I could say you're a mammal, and you would definitely be a mammal.
Oh no, that's not right.
Well, you are a mammal.
No, but you're not. That's not. Actually, that's quite inappropriate for you to say, because if I know who I am, but for me to say like I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Now, for me knowing that my name is Jasmine Renee Davis, but to say that to someone else who may say, well, this is the meaning of Jasmine Renee Davis, to hold me account to that is something totally different.
I'm just saying that Jasmine is a way of us, so we can say which mammal are you talking about, which human are you talking about. I would say it's Jasmine, but I would also be correct to say that you're a mammal or a human. Doesn't mean it's a judgment, it's just saying that if I said, where's Jasmine the fish? Well, Jasmine the fish is over there. Where is Jasmine the zebra? Jasmine the zebra is over there. How about Jasmine that we would describe her as human, so we don't talk to Jasmine the fish or Jasmine the zebra, and then I'd say that's you. But it doesn't mean that there's a judgment on any of that. It just makes it easier to communicate if you need to communicate.
Well, that's the problem. Like that's what I was saying, and I have to be careful because there's something that I learned that's kind of called like anthropology. And I don't know a lot about it, but I read about it a little bit, and it was kind of interesting to me what I did read. And it's kind of like the study of humans and just the transfer of energies or DNAs or how things actually are. But I don't know too much about it. But I learned just some about it. But then I know that now University of Wisconsin Parkside now has anthropology. It wasn't something that was around here initially. But it's a study, I suppose, of humans or something like that. And but also it's just a dynamic of a group of people who believe in that sort of thing. It's just like if people believe that if they eat, I don't know, if they eat like beans, you know, all the time, it's going to be more appropriate than someone who eats strawberries. And so this is what
What does that mean? It's more appropriate to eat beans than strawberries.
So if a group of people believe, like anthropologists believe that they want to eat beans, and they base everything that all of their research for however many years off of how they all live off of one particular thing, and they find that it's appropriate for them, and the information is available for more people who want to like collaborate with them or like believe what they believe or kind of like just figure out a way of life. But someone else may say, yeah, that's interesting that you have it, but you know, this is the way I've been doing it, and I've been living a whole different way. But I see you, I'm sure you see me, but
but I'm not an anthropologist, but I have good information to stay alive as well. You do you, I'm gonna do me, but I'm not an anthropologist. That's just as well as someone says, like an opinion. And that's a serious thing. People have names because it's always this validation factor that someone has to like kind of validate one another and to say this is how you produce to be a human and humanity. So like, I'm not a zebra or fish or people are supposed to know, but when you look at a situation and you look at the school to prison pipeline or like a lot of illiteracy and a lot of things, it's like, this is not being taught around here. So this is not your particular species, but that doesn't mean I need to go into a human zoo so then I begin to be treated much more of the closer to that mammal, like that monkey and that dolphin, than much more closer than that mammal as a human being. It's just like a lot of data and information that people that, possess power or what they want to say about me. So what I can say is that I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. It gives me more power, and it takes the power that I'm supposed to have away from someone, or just tell them that they can have it, and then it then allows people to grow on their own and not to assume. I would like to say perhaps I'm a human. I don't know enough about it, but things that I have read, it's just like, okay, well, this is how it is. Like, I'm not a religious person, but a lot of these rules around here, it's like based off of religion. So although it's not fair, and although the Constitution has a lot of contradicting and there's a lot of controversy and a lot of conspiracy, I still have to hold account to it. Like they say, slavery is illegal unless you get a criminal charge. And then you literally see people around here circling around neighborhoods that don't have food. People are hungry. People are dealing with different situations that, they don't have a good education. Maybe they know that they could be doing better, but they don't know how. A lot of times they have validation or, anything like that. But yet and still they say, it is what it is.
What is what it is?
So like, if someone is saying, like, for me, for instance, I'm not smart enough for them, but they have no idea that I could be hungry. I could be in a situation where I don't know, like right now, I'm on my way somewhere. I don't know whether to say hi or bye to some people sometimes, but it's just a way of rationale. It's a way of really understanding, but you wouldn't exactly know unless you take the time out. But so many people are using a book to basically control others, where that's not always true.
Maybe they're using a book to know others. Maybe information in those books can help them to understand. And then when they, because somebody else has said, I've done a lot. I've talked with Jasmine a lot. Here's a book on Jasmine. And somebody says, here's your book. And like maybe they have a lot of notes that you would have had with them, and they talk with you, and they would say, oh, did you say this? Yes. Oh, then you must, they just would converse with you on things that they might say, oh, we have some things in common or something. So somebody could have a book on you, and then they would know you at least a little better than everybody else.
Well, a lot of times, like me, I'm having this conversation also. I'm sitting here, I probably have to write something, I probably have to do something, or whatever, but I find this is a valuable conversation that is something that I can't bring with me. Like, these people, they write it to say, this is the perfect world. This is what I want everyone to be like. And this is what everyone should be like. You can't not possibly have people to understand, like, what.
Get all that. Yeah, and they give too many people drugs for things. A lot. It doesn't work.
The situation is this, really. Like, you said that if people can't get food, they may need some help. Well, what kind of help? put some grocery stores out here. Let somebody learn more than what everyone's want to be a nurse around here. There's no law schools like that. There's no seminars. There's no building. There's not even a law library around here. But they're holding everybody accountable. They give people arrests for tickets. I got a urination ticket using a bathroom. I got a
urination ticket using a
no,
bathroom?
actually a criminal charge where somebody said that I used the bathroom, and they and one police said that it's okay as long as I'm not showing my body parts, and I had nowhere else to go at that time. There was nothing open that I could enter into. What else was I supposed to do?
I understand. I've done that.
But I
before.
have a criminal charge, and everybody has a different set of rules, and it's just like, why does everybody have to be the same? You know, I could look at, it's like everyone drives the same car. Everyone does the same thing around here. Everything is the same, you know, but it's just like, does my dollar spend the same as yours, or am I the dollar? Am I the currency? Like the stock exchange. At one time they said the stock exchange once was for slavery, you know, and they had these that people used to be like in kind of like a jail, like a dungeon down there. And now, you know, like slaves were the biggest, like black people, whoever was on the market. There's not only like this Holocaust for black people, but other people have Holocaust as well. But you don't get all of that information because of what people sit down and talk about. You have to talk to someone, and you cannot be dishonest with your reports. You know what I'm saying? You have to know the right, and when you don't know, or everyone's trying to be so intelligent about everything, then what? You know, and I'll just say, like, I could possibly be human. I appreciate it, but I just like living and being who I am.
And you want
So
to be
important.
dropped off over here?
Over here at the Kenosha County Courthouse, though.
That's right here.
Okay.
Okay, and it has you to be dropped off over there. So
Oh, okay.
if that's where you want,
Sure. I mean, that's probably a way that I could enter in.
I would guess
Perhaps.
either that or over here. One of the
Okay.
two, probably in here as well.
Okay, I just have to kind of figure out a way to kind of like, can you pull your motor vehicle, the transportation, over probably to the side somewhere,
I can.
so it won't block. So
I will do it right over here.
So for someone else can be able to come through here, please.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
So yeah, it's just interesting. I like being myself. I like growing. I like learning. I want to learn more. I want to just be appropriate.
Everybody does.
I don't know.
Try to.
Not everybody not everybody wants to see me make it. So
Everybody likes to see themselves make it. How about that?
sure, I just, you know, it's nice to be different. Like, I don't eat animal products. Can barely find anywhere to eat at around here. So if they don't have the places, they say, you know what, just go to jail. Get away from here. We don't like you. You're too different. You're asking about everything in the menu, and you're going to stop people from coming there. And their life is always more valuable than mine. So I look at it and I wonder, what part of that human culture do you ever find that I fit in at? But I just have to make it for myself. And so this is one reason why I fight here. And I just kind of take care. This window was not opening now. So
I will. You have to get. It's time to get out.
Oh, I know that, but I just wanted to make
I'll
sure.
make sure I
So,
close
but because this was a conversation that you had kind of had, and so I wasn't trying to stay in here longer than I was supposed to.
No, I was just saying. You remember that we did. I can get that.
Oh my goodness! Why wouldn't I remember about myself?
Don't know. I have no idea. Your
Is it?
kind of?
It's what? My conversation is what? My conversation is
I
what?
just said you said a lot of things. It's hard to reply.
Oh, well, that's just a way of, sometimes people have to think through some things. So you could just put
Is this yours?
yeah, but you can put it right down there.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I don't know what you're saying about my
drafted.
conversation. I had a complaint to file against the police department, and I talked to you instead of doing that for me.
It's okay.
And I said, I paid for this ride, and I just don't want you to misinterpret what I'm saying. And I want to grab my own stuff. You're saying it's time for get out, and you were talking about my memory and my mind.
I just said
I recorded this on Facebook.
Okay.
Please. May I just get my stuff?
You can.
I just really did like this conversation, but that's okay. It's no thank you. This is something to think about. It was very on point, very on topic, advanced, highly intelligent. I suppose, did you want to discuss intelligence?
So be careful. Good luck.
Try living.
I do.
I don't know what rude is. I don't know what nice is. It don't matter. Everybody is different. I'm not mad. I just don't know. You talk about my memory.
Good luck.
So I learned that's why a lot of people don't even talk, don't even say stuff. That's why they say, a lot of times. But you never know. I don't. But just like that person didn't know where I was coming from, I definitely didn't know where that was going on. And that's still a good thing about this situation. Human. I just looked twice at someone touching some, oh shit. I mean, not that. Let me just say that. Oh, please. I'm Jackson Renee Davis. Okay. What? I don't even know what this means. That was not a teacher that was saying, just shake it off, please. What the fuck?
I got some stuff I have to do. I ain't trying to photo bomb. Hello? Bomb squad? Shit. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be here a couple more minutes. I'm going, I got some paper. It's 1:12. I don't know what they're doing. This is some serious shit. The ramp right there is not working. There's some barricades or whatever there. So they need to open up these other goddamn doors around here. This courthouse, this is fucking ridiculous. That's because they worry about somebody fighting all the time. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Oh man. Let me here. About 2 more minutes. Shit. That's right, it's just careful to say things like to tell someone, oh, somebody might be questioning my mental capacity, and that's how you find it. You're going to talk to, I just told you that I don't like that people do that, and you trying to get to know me, and then that's how you address me. You're not the one, unless you sit here and talk to me. Is that how you address things? I do not know. I said 2 minutes now. Be 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. Just They still got this held up with paper clips. It fell on me one time.
See all that stuff. Alright, do I need anything middle or electronic? I need the bags. Yeah. How you doing?
As far as what?
How you doing?
What's that?
In general.
I don't know what general is. Exactly.
Send this through.
Did you see where that went off at? No, I didn't. Can I just monitor you real quick? Can you phone that one in the bin? Yep, that went off. Come back through. You just, yep, you just with your big legs so I can see the company. Come on, my shoulder. It was down there. You're good. Oh, it's the steel.
Try this out here and see what happens. Oh yeah. They told me that I sent an email to Alice Sandra Riddle, and did not. That's just fine.
So Michael Zetz, there's some of our friends.
Look at something. You know what? I didn't even pay attention. This is branch 2. I'm actually looking for branch 1.
Branch 1 is third floor, right above us.
Okay,
On the
I
third
appreciate it
floor.
because I'm like, where would this possibly be? It would be right there, and it's not because I'm incompetent. It's actually because I'm just trying to get myself together.
Yeah. You might want to take that one.
What's your name?
Sage.
Sage. Hi. Actually, this interesting name.
Thank you.
Not interesting for me, but interesting enough. It's important.
No, I don't need that.
Here, it's not even showing like anything. Here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna grow and be in it. This is why it's nice to really have some shade. There it is.
If you don't want to wait, you show us yours and they come get on the side. Let's hear that.
Thank you.
It's not going to tell what floor, probably. Renee Davis. It's on the 3rd floor now. I have to go to the 3rd floor. I have to go up to the 3rd floor. Why are you asking me now who I'm talking to? Oh, this is just happening. Something has to happen here. Asking me who I'm talking to? Why? I was talking out loud. I know I'm recording. I don't know who was watching. I'm speaking though. Here it is. Ooh. Interesting. no, don't you even motherfucking try it. Look at this. This is some real shit right here. Please, with all due goddamn respect. To myself. The fuck? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna write somebody about this. What does it mean to me? What is it? Who did this? So beautiful, right? Look at this. But is there? There's all kinds of things happening here. And so they need to take a look at this picture. What is it called? Memoriam or something. In memoriam. People come here to try to figure out if they're going to make it out of it. Everybody come here with their problems and try to get another chance in life. Coming from all walks of life. Definitely do. So I'm going to pick up my competency reports.
Let me see where that. Okay, we do not have it. Go down to 204 in the clerk's office. They have it down there.
Are you sure?
That's what I was just told.
Oh,
So-
what's your name?
My name is Claudia.
Claudia, I'm Jasmine
Okay.
Davis. Who told you that?
Nice to meet you. Don't trip.
Oh, I'm trying.
Yeah, 204 at the end of the hall, right downstairs, second floor, right on the left.
Okay.
Second floor, clerk's office.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate it. This is so interesting. I'm so lucky. Ooh, that's a picture. That's a picture. Ooh. See some shit. How's the motherfucker fun? Yeah, stop playing the ball. Let the motherfucker live and learn the law so people can actually fucking learn anything in the world. It's like he's something goddamn by ass some money. Somebody make some money.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. What's your name?
Are you recording?
Why?
Because I don't appreciate being recorded.
Oh, but just because I said my name, Jasmine Renee Davis, do you
I
assume?
realize that you do this a lot, and you recorded me once before, and I do not appreciate
I have
that.
never recorded. Where did I
On the
record you
phone.
at? On the. Oh yeah, I can do that. What's your name?
I'm not saying. So
You know
what can I
what?
do for you?
You can quit your job or something, but I'm here for something, and you're not
No,
going
I
to
quit
abuse
my
me.
job. I'm not
So don't
abusing
tell me
you.
to quit
I'm
mine.
not abusing you.
I didn't come here for
just said
this,
I
but you're
don't
judging. It does not matter.
recording
I'm
you.
coming here for a natural matter, and I do not appreciate you
Okay, what
wasting my
can I help
time.
you with?
I am Jasmine Renee Davis.
What can I help you
Okay,
with?
and you are not going to keep fighting me.
What
I promise
can I
you.
help you with?
So if you have to call the deputy or whatever, you
What
might as
can
well
I
citizen
help you
arrest, please.
What can I help you with?
Please, sir.
Can you help us?
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I don't know why she just did that to me. I just came here. I want my competency evaluation. I was just told it's here. I'm not gonna play these games with these people. They're fighting me. As soon as I come here, I say my name. They just automatically want to fight me and be on some mess with me. I do not appreciate that. And they sit up here and they swear they got it going on. All that goddamn hairspray. Please, man. I'm a person with my own culture. I make my way the way that I make it, and they're abusing me. Oh, you recorded me on the phone? Yes, I recorded you on the phone. And look at what you're doing now. You think that people don't need evidence? You're abusing me. I didn't even say anything to you. I wasn't here. I make sure that I politely came into this office. I rang a bell and everything. Do not go there. Tell me to stop doing what I'm doing, and you don't want to stop doing what you're doing. They want to say something to me and tell me to stop doing something, but they don't want to stop doing what they're doing. And the job is not what the job that she's doing is more than likely not what she's supposed to be doing up in here. And she don't even want to say her name or whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm already having some reservations as it is.
Was it in an email? No, I thought it was an email that was sent.
Now they don't even know what my competency evaluation is or what. This is so just... That evaluation has been in this office for more than 4 days.
Who sent it to? What was the case? That doesn't have a case number?
I have some stuff that I have to do. Do you all have the competency evaluation? Oh,
We're working on it.
please refrain from speaking to me.
Please don't ring the bell.
Please mind your business.
Ma'am?
She says she did not want to talk to me. I don't appreciate
You
it.
quit ringing the bell.
I rang the bell one time to be appropriate to speak to you so that I would not yell. I'm not your child. They're trying to get me arrested. And they're refusing to give me my evaluation. I have to be in court in 10 minutes, and I have other stuff to do here. Oh, my goodness. So you don't know where my evaluation is or not?
Do you have a case number by chance?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I can tell you the case number, but you're doing a lot of stuff identifying me, and you don't have the. proper information. And I was just told that you all have it, and they verified it. I was just there in Judge Gerard Zorvillo's at his chambers. So I have the court case number, though. This is ridiculous. And that's what I'm saying. Too much stuff I have to do. Oh, I gotta go through all this stuff. These people, but they want to always try to tell me about my life and what I'm doing in my life and being awful to me. For what? So what? I told them. How would she possibly know what I'm doing? They're literally go on my Facebook page and watch. I screenshot their names watching my Facebook page. There's somebody named Gage and all that on my page while they're at work. I have the court case number here. It's 139. I have to get going here. I have stuff to do, please. There's a reason why they're doing this. They want to see if I'm going to get really upset. Because they couldn't possibly be this unorganized.
She'll be right with you, okay?
This is the court case number you asked me for. It's 2025CM000442.
Okay, she'll be right with you.
Who is she?
The supervisor. The clerk.
So do you not have my competency evaluation? You see how they treat me like this? This is ridiculous. They provoke people. They're abusive. They are abusive. They're definitely abusive. And then look, they treat me like I'm some little kid. She took the damn bell from up here. You see this? It's ridiculous. They just want to find any way to fight me. I'm not your child. I don't want you to be my babysitter. Nothing. That's how they get their power. What did she take the bell from up here for? Now they're going to try to say I was ringing out. I was speaking. So you know what? It probably would be better for me and more professional to ring the bell instead of saying something to them out of turn. And she comes and takes the bell. Dismantle what is supposed to be around here. Because this is their house. This is their building. It's all about them. This is to save their life only, I suppose. But it's not. I have a right here. But I have to get going. And they're purposely holding up my time for some reason. I have court. I have to go, please. Why are you all abusing me? Are you trying to get me on some kind of charge or something? That's okay. I have too much stuff that I have to do. I have to use the bathroom and all kinds of stuff. This is not fair. I'm gonna step over here near these computers for a personal call. Oh my goodness. And nobody else is in here. They would never do anybody else like this. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm being held up here in this clerk's office for my competency evaluation. And I have court and I have to use the bathroom before court. And you all are abusing me up in here. I'm in room 204.
Third floor in the basement.
What are you saying?
There are public bathrooms to use on the third floor and in the basement of the courthouse.
Right, but I'm here trying to get my competency evaluation. I have court in 15 minutes, and I've been here going through this stuff for probably about 10 minutes or so, and they are refusing to give me my competency evaluation. I have to go. And they have it. I just came from Judge Davillo's chambers. Please, I have to use the bathroom. And they hung up the phone. I don't care. I have no in record that I did call. I do not need this. I am 38 years of age. And I'm not going to play these games and have these people constantly abuse me. I don't care what I ever did to them. That does not mean that they can sit up here and disrespect this important place where people come and be born, live, and die. People's lives are out here, and they are abusive toward me.
You wanted a copy of your competency report?
Please, I would really appreciate it. Is this the full report? Okay.
10 pages.
Okay. I have to be able to read through this whole thing and all of that. What? That's okay. I gotta get going. I appreciate it. I don't know what this is saying, but it's okay.
Of age, actually. So
How old will we be in 10 years?
Appreciate it.
depending on what part of that year you're referring to. So exactly 10 years before the age.
Yeah, okay. And where are you located right now? Like what city?
I am in Racine.
Okay. And do you know today's date?
Yes.
Can you tell me today's date?
Sure. It's actually May 7th, 2020.
Tell me why we're meeting today.
You would like to know if I can, to learn about me, you would like to know, it's been court ordered. My competency is being questioned. To see if I can understand, the laws better. I just want to make sure I'm okay, it's off, okay. But to make sure that I have, some sort of competency. I don't know exactly what kind of competency, but competency and emotional awareness perhaps is what I'm trying to understand what you were saying. So it's a court order to check and see if I can answer your questions, and you're here to evaluate and have an opinion.
What?
Yeah. And what is competency?
Say I'm competent?
Competency is similar to like a capability. It's an activity or a knowledge of something that is important to someone. It's something that it's a word that is used to describe skill or perhaps a talent or and anything. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that as far as
pretty much it.
Oh.
And for our purposes,
I'm actually going to
competency
floor. Are you planning on going now? Okay, I appreciate it. I better read this.
She said they're going to be bringing you back behind right there, so I'm not going to be that close. Okay? Are you okay with that?
Different channels as far as like therapies and evaluations and perhaps classes and perhaps some other therapy that would include perhaps some artificial things and could possibly be medication or something like that. Perhaps.
Yeah, that's right. So I do have a prior evaluation that I'm looking at. So regarding your history, I just want to go over some of that with you and make sure it's accurate. And if it's not, then you can tell me. If it's not, okay, then I can make sure to fix it.
I just want to be careful. Okay, sure.
So it says here you were born in Kenosha. Were you raised?
Yeah, Kenosha, Wisconsin. Still raised and still growing up.
Okay. And who would you say predominantly raised you?
I do want to kind of correct some things because I try to be technical and professional. I stayed with my father. My father raised me. And he was there. My father was just a father, whether or not it was raising. But my mother was not absent at all. I had parents, both of my parents, but I was there with my father most of the time, and that was just whatever was talked about. And I appreciate that. I was happy to be at my father's house, my dad. And so I would say primarily I was with my dad, yes. But my mother cared about me though.
Or do you have 4 siblings?
I have two sisters that are alive, and my brother actually passed away, and so my father's parents have been figures in the community or whatever, but my mother had 4 children, and I'm my dad's daughter, so.
Alright, and did you ever witness any domestic violence growing up, like between mom and dad?
Oh, no, it wasn't any. That wasn't any. It was, no.
What about abuse, any physical, emotional, or sexual abuse?
No, everything was really actually healthy, and people just don't get along all the time, or they're with one another. I don't know what agreement they had, but they weren't fighting and stuff. They were together. We didn't have any in our house.
Ever been removed from your home for like foster care or group homes, anything like that?
I have not.
And at the time that you were arrested on the current case, where were you living?
So I was just out kind of traveling, learning just about life, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Just using what I've had and dealing with some things, but I was just living out being who I am, just trying to figure out my next route because I have to deal with a lot of things, so my choices are often restricted. But I was just living out and about traveling. That's what I choose to do. Just travel right now, traveling.
Okay. It says here you were previously married. You have 1 son, 1 daughter, is that right?
I have this recording.
Yes, but I'm not. Yes, yeah.
This is not true, okay?
I'm on my own. So, yeah, but that is right. But may I ask you a question? When you say previously married, but that marriage is not active. I'm not married to that person now.
So you were divorced?
Yes, but I'm through with that. So I'm single. I'm on my own. Yeah. I just want to just let you know that to say that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then as far as like school, how far did you go in school?
I did enter into college, and actually right now I'm looking to enroll into some college courses this week actually. So I'll be in school just to get some courses, so that I can learn different languages and kind of make my way through this situation, perhaps.
Okay. Where did you go to high school?
Mary D. Bradford High School. I obtained a high school equivalency diploma for the Kenosha Unified Kenosha Unified School District. I chose to test out.
You said Mary D.
Bradford.
Bradford, Mary D. Bradford. Got it. Mary D. Bradford. What year did you get your HSCD?
2004.
Alright, and then you took some college courses.
Yes.
Where'd you go?
I went to different colleges actually. So, do you want me to name them? Or some of them?
How about the most recent?
Right now I'm looking into getting back into Columbia College. There I had studied public administration in 2018.
Alright, did you get any kind of advanced degree, certificate, anything like that?
No, and I actually, I have certified nursing assistant. And previously I had considered all of my amount of college, and I was just trying to just really understand where I was in life, and I had said that, I attained this degree because of so much of the education that I have been in, but I don't have an official degree, but I have a certificate. So I have some knowledge.
I have to get going.
And certificate. I have
I'm certificates in Jasmine.